Mankind has used death as the ultimate penalty for thousands of years. People of different ages, sexualities, and races have all been convicted and sent to their death. Although capital punishments have decreased worldwide, it is still commonly used in the US. The awareness of human rights has increased in recent years, and the death penalty has been revoked for children. However, the US still faces one dilemma. Prisoners that have an IQ under 69 are labeled as mentally ill and should not face execution. But they do. The UN Commission on Human Rights urges all states that maintain the death penalty not to impose it on a person suffering from any form of mental disorder, and not to execute any such person. What is surprising is the fact that mentally ill patients and prisoners are still being sentenced to death row in the US. According to the National Institute of Corrections, in 1959, nearly 560,000 mentally ill patients were housed in state mental hospitals. In the 1990s, the number dropped to 70,000. In 2006, there were 700,000 mentally ill adults incarcerated in state prisons, 80,000 in federal prisons, and 480,000 in local jails. Jails and prisons lack the specialized training to take care of these people, and those facilities that have the personnel are often extremely overcrowded. Those suffering from a mental illness can be more vulnerable to police pressure and more likely to give false confessions. Studies have shown that characteristics like false confessions, impulsivity, and delusions are connected with mental illness. Also, mentally ill people can struggle with understanding their Miranda rights. A defendant must also be fit to stand a trial. If a defendant is suffering from delusions or has lost contact with reality, it is impossible to communicate with their lawyer and make rational decisions. A person that is mentally ill needs to be properly treated and rehabilitated in hospitals with professional help, not just to get locked up in a prison or executed. That would be violating their basic human rights.